My topic is 2 Corinthians 5:7, walk by faith, not by sight. We've all been through adversity in our life at least once, right?
No.
No? Well, guess what? If you haven't, it's going to happen. I wish it wasn't like that, but unfortunately life has a way of throwing wrenches in the road, and it's life. It happens. I'm only able to speak on my story because it's the shoes that I've had to walk in. I'm sure, like I said, we've all been through adversity, but mine. I'm not going to go through the full detail of it, but June 1st, first of all, what adversity is, again, everything is different because we're all different people. I look at it as like a character in the game, right? Like a zombie game. You go through as soon as you start the game, you're given like a bat, right? You go through the first level, you're given coins or money, you're able to get a pistol, and then you get a shield. By the time you get 8 to 10 levels in, I mean, you're well equipped, right? You're able to go into the next level, armored up, guns, bats, knives, whatever, right? Sort of like the situations that you go through in life. You learn as you go. The saying that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger is real. June 1st, you know, I had a baby boy. It was about 3 weeks after that, July 21st, about a month and a couple of weeks after that, moved to Colorado. You know, life was great, moved to a beautiful state, everything was going well. I got with the team. 3 weeks after that, I had my first fight under the Factory X banner, and a tough fight, we got the win, right? I was on top of the world. I was with the new world-class gym, awesome friends, you know, I consider them family. 3 weeks after that, life took the biggest shit on me, literally. Fast forward a couple, it was around February 2018, around that time. It was hard. I almost committed suicide. So, sorry guys. I had the help of my team. I had the help of Coach Mark. I got through it, okay? I got through that part. I remember Coach Mark was always telling me, you gotta accept the things that you've done in life, and you gotta accept them, and you gotta move on. I was bitter, I was angry at the world. You know, I wasn't seeing right. My relationship with God wasn't right. I started really buckling down, you know, working on myself, and he was right. The whole time I thought I was walking by faith, but I was blind. As humans, if we don't see it, we don't want it. You know, if we don't know what's behind that door, we're afraid to open it because we don't know what's behind there. To me, having faith is an option, is a choice that you make. I don't believe you're born with faith. That's something that you have to dig down deep inside and say, you know what? I believe I'm going to choose to take that step. And I chose to do that. And just like in every situation, you know, you have choices. And my choice was to accept the things that I did in life, move on, and forgive. Believe it or not, that was one of the hardest things I had to do. That was my first step walking by faith. I literally, the night I almost committed suicide. It was, you know, the worst feeling ever, but I literally, after it all happened, I felt comfort. And I know what it was. It was God at that time. At that moment in time, that's when I said, you know what? I'm yours. Let your light shine through me, and you know, I'll do the work as you want me to do, as I was meant to do. So it plays out. Walk by faith, not by sight. Sometimes we're not able to see the things we're meant to do, but I'm a believer in God puts things in your life for a reason. And how this all comes in circle, like I said, we've all been through it. And sometimes you just got to listen to that little voice in your head. And, you know, it's not always going to be easy, but just take that extra step of faith, you know. If it doesn't work, you're in the same position you was in. If it does, you know, you make it out. I'm a product of it. You know, that's my testimony. And how this correlates with everybody is, like I said, we've all been through it. You know, we're all here to help each other. Thank you, Coach, for everything you've done, and my team as well. So that's my story. So.